Oh, Christ.
That's a lot of gold. Whoa,
So-
someone's been playing this game.
So it's been a little while since we played. I might have played a little bit since then. Lootlads.
You got Ramba and you got Osel?
I got Osel, I got Leda.
That's a meatball.
That's a meatball. You want to play the fucking meatball if you want to play the meatball, bud. You want to play meatball?
You can play meatball.
Okay.
Wait, that guy's name is Trouser? Why does he have a snake for a weapon?
Snake's over here.
Oh.
And he's got a sword for a weapon.
And his name is Gaines.
Yeah.
Yo, my name is Gaines Boros.
It's also just a tree.
The tree named Pepino.
Yeah.
Pepino was the...
You got December Pepino, too. Welcome to Loot Lads.
Where the fuck is She-Moon?
Where is that? Where?
No, down below. Right below that.
Unlock edition. So 20 minutes in whiteout.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, they've added a lot of content since...
Scourge Oni. They put him in the game.
Buddy, he was so hidden. So yeah, we straight up we got code from Poncle themselves. They were like, "Hey, have this," and I was like, "Thank you, bless, kisses, smooches, thank you."
Yo, you got Toasty.
Toasty.
Right next to his bud X Dash
XDS
and Smith Ive.
Oh, the quirky white bear. Yeah, come on, Chris. Just get with the program. All right, bud.
Yo, Embro Joe.
He's got an egg and a top hat. All right, what are we taking?
I need to calm down a second. Yeah,
fucking bring it back, bud. So we have our Castlevania dudes, and then we also have our Castlevania dudes that I've yet to unlock because...
And then we have our Castlevania dudes.
Where? Which one?
You know.
Okay.
You're smart. You'll figure it out.
What do you want?
What do you mean?
What do we want?
We might as well just... You're missing no!
I do have missing now.
Okay. Why?
I also got an eye. Sigma.
He's just holding the staff a little bit. I mean, scythe, not staff. I mean, scythes can be staffs.
Scythes are staffs.
But staffs cannot be
What
scythes.
if I just hit random?
Why wouldn't we play the Castlevania guys?
Well, I gotta go to the Castlevania stage to get the Castlevania dudes. Like, let's go all the way down here. Oh, to Castlevania. I just heard your insides go wild.
It is not happy with the pizza we ate.
We did have pizza.
And also probably the tartlet.
Yeah, I said I was going random. You fucking think I stuttered?
What the fuck do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Dude, what is this game?
It's Vampire Survivors.
I can see that. I did not expect the question.
What do we want?
Well, you got to increase your luck for a chance to get 4 choices.
You're right.
Summons capricious projectiles.
I don't really want any of these, actually.
Not the cat.
I'm gonna banish the Fire Wand. Now, because
Dude,
I haven't
gotta...
played in so long, I cannot remember which goes into what, so I'm just gonna go basic ass build.
You have a mage throwing an apple down there, and also green arrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the green arrow. I just want more
gems,
more
more of the
gems.
experience points.
More big jamu.
There's also no sound.
Interesting. One moment. Hell yeah, we're back. All right.
Welcome back.
Ow.
I probably would have let you play it soundless because that's how I'd prefer it.
I just played it soundless because I was doing a lot of it on my phone. Just kind of remoting in.
Yeah, but people would be like, hell yeah. Yo, Peach one?
Oh, I cannot do the birds.
Why can't you do the birds?
Birds are pissed. I am here and your guts go absolute fucking
Don't worry about it.
right
If that
now.
picks up on the mic, I am. It's fine.
Amplify it.
Zoom enhance. I'm gonna have a really good time at home later. It's gonna be one of those times where I'm just sitting on social media and just like blanking out, I think, if you know what I mean.
Sure.
It's gonna be one of those sessions, let me tell you.
Actually, I'm gonna just... There we go. It was pretty loud for us. Now it's too quiet. Yeah, we're watching Auntie Donna. So what?
What's wrong with Auntie Donna?
I don't know. Australia?
Oh, gross. Actually, you're right. I just realized they're Australian.
Gross. They banned guns there, and guns, everybody know, it's cool.
Guns are cool, and anyone who bans them are stinky. Smile. Real opinions made by real people.
Not
Which
actors.
would in parentheses, not actors. Not sponsored. What else can we say?
I don't know. I used to keep getting emails from the fucking Canadian NRA.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
for some reason they kept emailing my work email with like their fucking propaganda bullshit. Like basically every time they would send out it involves with that, why not? And any newsletter, it would just come to my inbox, even though every time it did, I would tell them to fuck off, and like I would get pretty aggressive with them. Like I emailed their like higher ups. I found out the emails. I'm also kind of like gassy right now.
Yeah, my Tom is not doing great, and you're classically not doing great. So
Yeah, it's known. like a fine violin, classically trained. I am Castlevania man.
nice, good job,
Thank you.
nice relic.
Get.
Yo, get on, get.
What happens if I touch this? Something.
Yeah, it made an angry noise, like you didn't do this correct. Also, that's a big plant, man.
Big fuck off plant man.
What's he doing here? He's jamming the music though.
Me too.
You know what? That's a little crusty, but like, whenever I think of Vampire Survivors, I think of a tiny bit of crust.
It's got a bit of crust that's like a satisfying, like when you bite into it. Like
Do you think this style of crust? I think so. I think the style of crust is like a little bit toasted. Like, you know how sometimes you get. I mean, the whole goal of a pizza is to get a little crusty bottom of
crust.
it.
Yeah.
But like the crust portion of it is also a little like it's got a little bit of crunch to it.
Gotta get that crunch and crust.
It's like either seasoned in a way that like hardened on the crust, or like it just got baked. Unless you're like one of those people that like the like a Chicago style. I haven't actually had a deep dish or Chicago style pizza.
Man, I love a good deep dish.
I mean, okay, I say I haven't had a deep dish. I haven't had what is colloquially known as a deep dish, as opposed to like a Little Caesars pizza. Because I'll fuck up a Little Caesars pizza, but every time I feel bad about it.
Yeah, I just swore off Little Caesars.
You swore off?
Swore off.
It's
Yeah.
just pizza. It's
I had to kick the habit. All right.
I see. So it was an addiction.
It was just too much.
It's hot and ready.
That's the problem. And I'm easy to pleasy.
I'm also easy to pleasy. Most of the time, hot and ready.
HOTTORE. Hot to ready. Eat the pizza.
What was that?
That
Are you trying to
was-
do it? Are you?
RESPCT? No, HOTTOGO.
Well, you can find
You
out
can
what
take
it
me
means
hot
to
to
me.
go.
So. There we go. We can weave my some trash into at the very least serviceable goods.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I wouldn't count that as gold, but I
Right.
would count that as someone was like, "Oh, that Chris, he's so incorrigible and can't speak the English language."
I know what he was trying to say, and I'm going to give him no credit for that.
Why would you not give me credit for that?
Yeah.
I am trying my hardest. This is my I mean, I'm not. To be honest, I'm not actually really trying that hard.
Yeah, I can tell.
yeah.
Man is dying on the inside.
I'm on the outside pretty much.
Well, I mean, it takes one to get to the other. Uh-oh.
Oh no,
We got Medusas.
we got a circle deuce. Actually, they're more planty, you know. Oh wait, no, I see the Medusa.
Medusa
The
with
big fuck off Medusa. I was thinking about the proximity of plants.
I mean, I'm always thinking about the proximity of plants so I can breathe better.
Yeah, but what about the man-eating plants?
Oh, no! I never considered.
There's a YouTuber I follow, and
Good for you.
it is a YouTuber I like to watch. There, is that better, Devon? You fucking hag.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a YouTuber I like to watch that is specifically like documenting how he grows his carnivorous plants.
Oh, I
And
think I know what you're talking about.
those boys, super fun.
Does a lot of, like, I saved this from dying in a store.
Yeah, pretty
Once,
much.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I think carnivorous plants are like fascinating.
They're really neat. I like the pitcher plant. I don't know if that one's my favorite.
The pitcher plant's nice because like really it's their own fault that they got eaten.
Right.
And I feel like that's funny. And I don't respect bugs enough to not think that it's funny, so, like...
And everybody's got a fascination with the corpse flower.
I mean, look, it starts with the name.
Yeah.
Like, you don't go, oh, yeah, this is the pitcher plant, and you're like, yawn, and here's the Venus flytrap, and everyone is like, yeah, that's all right, I guess. Oh, but here's my corpse flower. I'm awake.
Yep. What was that? Go on, repeat. Say again.
Corpse what now? Excuse me, a what flower?
Yeah, and like that's only blooms like every so often too, right?
Yeah, and it smells awful.
Awful, like corpses. Yeah.
Yeah.
To get the flies.
That's really just the only thing that it does. I mean,
It looks really pretty. In like a kind of fucked up way.
It looks alien. It looks like they brought it from a swamp on like Future Mars or whatever.
Future Devon, put a picture up. It looks like it's just I don't know. If I had to put alien flora, it would be up there.
Yo, Future Devon, could you also put up Future Mars? Thank you.
Okay.
Whatever that would look like.
Just Mars, but like
just Google
tomorrow.
it.
Yeah. Technically, any picture I take of the most recent Mars as I'm editing is Future Mars to us right now.
Yeah, actually. I mean, I feel like that's the completion of the joke, is slowly fading in a picture of just the planet Mars. Or like Bruno Mars.
Sticking a chocolate bar.
Mars bar, yeah. Mars, the
Roman god.
Mars, the Dota hero based on the Roman god.
Okay. What else?
Actually, Mars, the Dota hero. Were you playing during Mars? Or like did you just play briefly and then just fall off or never paid attention to it?
Buddy.
Alright, fair enough. Okay, so I'm gonna presume that you know nothing.
Yeah.
Mars, super sick. Looks like a Spartan guy with a really like he looks like he came directly from one of those like Greek pots.
Okay.
Like just big exaggerated expression on his face.
Yeah, 420 blaze it.
420 blaze it.
More like 420 glaze it because he was on a pot.
I did like that joke. You know what? I can't not say that was garbage. Because I've been sitting here stewing, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, beefing, stewing, hearing those guys go like an aching ship on the seas.
They're angry, actually. Yeah.
The last voyage of the Demeter sitting right beside me. What are you harboring on that? Pizza, bit of car, like some general freight, a Dracula.
You know that general feeling of dread when you see something at the corner of your eye, but you know, like, it couldn't possibly be a ghost, but the possibility is there. That ghosts are real. Yeah, that's in my stomach right now.
The concept of frowns.
The fear of spiders also in there. Just the general, not spiders themselves, but the general feeling that you are afraid of spiders.
Yeah. Arachno Havoc has done some Arachno Havoc to me, if you know what I mean.
I loved him. And I made him up.
Yeah, you did.
It was so good.
By somebody else writing it as their Steam name.
You know what? Flattery is the greatest form of imitation.
And flat earthery is the greatest form of I'm a fucking idiot.
Man, what's going on in your guts right now? Like,
I don't know. I got the giggle juice going on or something.
Dude, you're producing giggle juice? I'm dying. Like, if you could hear that, then I'm worried for myself. Normally, I think it's just by myself. Like,
you know, they put two people in a room and like in a hospital bed or something like that, beside each other, and they're like, "Well, we're gonna be here together for a little while. What are you in here for? What do you got?" And you're like, "I got the giggle juice." "What are you in here for?" "Well, I'm actually fucking dying." It's like, oh no, yeah, I'm just off gassing. You are gas offing.
Yeah, if you hear a pop, that's my gallbladder.
Oh, you get a blowout.
Did we describe the blowout? I don't think we did.
Describe the blowout, no.
So for some, how did we reach that? Because the blowout.
Because it was a chilly day, so I was like, "Do you want your butt warms on or not?" And you're like, "No, I don't want to suffer a blowout." What the fuck does that mean?
I forgot I was that clever that day. And then like I described the scenario in which
big sucky.
And I described a scenario where you were driving down the highway. You turned on the warmers and you go. And that was my ass.
Yeah, I got a patch job waiting to happen for him.
Like the cheeks are just gone. I need them replaced. It's kind of like tires when you fill them up too much.
Yep, de-cheeked.
No one wants to be de-cheeked.
No,
that's like
God,
a fate
no.
worse than death for some people.
Just fucking envy. if I'm de-cheeked, pull the plug.
Dude, you can just get new cheeks.
No.
No?
Can't be done. I mean, like, there's a patch job, sure, but they're never going to be the same.
Look, Photoshop does a lot for a lot of people.
And I have a particularly alright ass.
I mean, okay, if you treasure your ass that much, then yeah, you might as well just like restart.
It's the one thing that I'm like, alright, I kind of got a dumpy going on.
I'm proud of you, bud.
Like, actually, alright, genuinely, like, whenever I do a thumbnail that has me in it, or like I put me in it.
I like where this is going. Go on.
No, literally, go back through the annals, and if there's like, if you see me in like, most of the ones are like, you know, I'm pointing at something, or like the observation duty ones where I was like, we were both making like the nothing wrong here bit that we did for the thumbnails for a little while. There's some of them where I'm just curled up in a ball, and like my ass is on full display.
Maybe I'm just desensitized to your ass.
I would hope so at this point.
Like, I've known you for that long that, like,
I
even
got
though
crunched.
dude, that question mark got deleted.
Alright, I gotta get up.
I gotta go up. I gotta fucking
Ooh, I got hot tamales.
exclaim my quizzical conundrums to people.
Get out of here.
Ooh, you got a triple?
Oh, got that triple.
I'm very excited for this triple.
3 things of my ass. Yeah, that's pretty good too.
3 cheeks?
3 fuck. I'm cheeked up, bud.
Yo,
I'm cheeked
it's
up for days.
Devon 3 cheeks over here. Imagine have like you have enough cake to feed the fucking country at this point.
Buddy. Cool.
Did we? I asked about birds, and I might not have just paid attention. What's wrong going on with the birds?
So the birds do like a clockwise sort of like thing that it's not consistent. And then if you get the left bird, the right bird, they just like go clock around each other basically.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's just like it's not good. Just don't like it.
You don't like controlling the bird.
Don't like boards.
But like they're orbitals, so you don't really need to aim them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really aim with much here. There's very few things I pick that I aim with. Hate playing those aim ones.
I kind of like them in other game. One of the combining.
The one that you're not naming.
Yeah, I mean, it's not due to shame. It's just that maybe I don't want the Vampire Survivors guys to be mad at me.
That's fair, you know. They did give us this copy. Wink, wink. Thank you.
Oh yeah, we probably should have mentioned that.
We did.
Yo, we didn't buy this.
No.
Hot trash.
I love Vampire Survivors.
I do too. Yeah. I can't lie. I do play Vampire Survivor likes. But that's because no, it's fine.
We are gonna play Wedding Witch at some point.
Thank you, Jesus Christ! I've been skirting around it the entire fucking time. Yo, Vampire Survivors guys, if you really want to get my attention, can we just have more anime booba
There you
in
go.
your fucking Vampire Survivor game? Thank you.
Is it so much to ask? Jesus Christ.
Like, I didn't want to be on the nose because I didn't want to be rude. They did give us the copy, and I do like Vampire Survivors. But I think there's a lot going on, and I had a giggle fit just looking at the characters. So like it's green.
You
so
did.
like
You had a giggle. You had a little. I mean, we are literally randomness. The character. This is our friend James's character for sure.
I hate how much I popped off when I saw the fucking question mark with a face.
I mean, like when you think random, you're like, okay, yeah, it's just gonna be pick one of the characters from the. Don't know why the random character is like that far down in the.
So
in the space.
okay, I just want to say, random character is essentially just Mokujin, but you're playing the question mark.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's kind of rad.
Mokujin is a character in Tekken that took random moveset and rolled with it. I think per round? Was it per round? Okay.
Every time a round ended, your character would reset to some unknown. So you could be playing Eddie Gordo, and the next thing you have to play fucking Devil Jin.
Yeah, and the whole comparison is that you play like Mokujin himself is just like a wooden dummy.
Yeah.
With like steel balls for hands and stuff.
He's adorable. I love him.
I like him too. There's a reason why he's a good mascot. Dude, there's a fucking up there.
You can't call him that.
No, I mean the actual food.
Oh.
Buddy. I think that says more about you than about me.
I'm gonna beep it so nobody knows what you said. And then when it means, no, the food.
That's brilliant. Okay, never mind. I'm on board. So I don't know what kind of joke you're making.
Look. If I weave myself into a potential trap, I give you full permission to bleep it for the bit.
If I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Sometimes you just want to be like, I just want to finish editing. I still got to do the Pokemon for tomorrow.
My particular flavor of editing is 4 in the morning. Oh, right. And I have no notes. I feel like I'd be a pretty good content creator if I actually took notes.
What kind of notes would you take with this? This is just trash.
Most of it's trash, but like if I have something to remember, I should probably write it down. It's kind of been the way consistent issue that we discussed at length in like what game was it? Fucking Power Wash, where I was like, we should just do our own notes and schedules, and like where's that? What happened there?
I don't even know what you said. What's Power Wash? What's that?
Okay, yeah, fair enough. So what we do, the Loot Lads' guaranteed way to get things done is to ignore it until the very last moment.
Hell yeah.
And that's when creativity happens. That's when I have no idea what to do for the thumbnail. So I have to pull what's going on in the episode itself. Yep. But what's in the episode itself is we discuss nothing. And the game is us trying to fight the anchor. What am I doing with that one? Actually, that anchor thumbnail was pretty good. I was like that one.
Like, I really like the look of that. It did give the feeling of popping out of the screen.
Wow.
I know. You conveyed it well.
You know what? Call me Mr. fucking XX's, because I'm flattened.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of compliment here. I like your thumbnails.
Flattened.
Okay. Crushed by my my big dumpy and the weight of my kind words
and your thick cock.
It's not a bad thing.
Don't be self-conscious about how thick your cock is. It's a good size.
Another Vampire Survivors, another weird sexually aggressive moment.
It's not aggressive. I'm complimenting you.
Yeah, but I'm taking compliments well.
This is not aggressive then, or?
It's like, well, you know, oh, that's really good. It's like, no, it's kind of garbage. I should probably just get rid of it. You're like, no, I really like it. It's like, no, it's fucking trash. It's the same thing with my fat cock.
So if you're with somebody, right, and it's time to go down the business, and like they start going at it, and it's like, oh, it's not actually that big a deal. Like, like you just self-deprecate like, the entire time. Yeah.
Arms crossed, like, well, you know, you don't have to. It's like, if it's an inconvenience for you, you know, it's okay.
Meanwhile, they're just down there gagging. All right, maybe this was sexually aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I'll stop. It's unbecoming of me.
Oh no.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh no. I hold myself to a certain standard, such as not paying attention to half the time. For example, just kind of blanking out the episode, then coming in and going like, "Ah, fuck! Did I actually need to respond to that?
Where am I? Who am I? Where are you?
Why are we here? Just to suffer.
Just to suffer.
Yeah, suffer through fucking Devon's fat.
Sure, I'll get the crown. Fucking, I don't care.
Was Crown's experience?
Yeah.
Oh well, have 2 more.
Okay, thank you.
That's too many crowns. You only got 1. Well, look at Zero Head actually.
Yeah. So no head.
Yeah, look at him. I mean, he's got a face. Does a face imply a head, or does a head imply a face?
Also, I like how he just.
He just pauses. Yeah. Oh, to be a punctuation mark. So what are the other arrows?
No, those. So I usually max out all the items that I can before I go to grab other things. So since I am now maxed out, we are going to go grab all the items sitting around to get bonus little things. So this is, I think, like the right side, and there's a left side. When you have both of them together, they'll evolve into like something pretty dope. And there's like some rings you can do that with too. I can't remember. Yeah, there's usually Guardian on this shit. Yeah, channel star power, pick the bear. Ooh, spooky. Yeah.
So they're just items.
Yeah, they're just items.
Okay, all right. Because you didn't really explain. You were just like, if you give me the riddle. Yeah. Of like me trying to discover whether or not there's an illusionary wall behind this chest.
And then when you got there, it gave you the blueprints anyway.
And then when you collected it, I was like, okay, I get it, but you could have just said it was an item, and I would have gotten it. Buddy, I'm smart. I get it. I hope that joke never dies. I love it.
Oh, my Bible. There you go.
I need to practice my oh ho ho ho's.
This is the game to do it.
The foo 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 foo.
Yeah, look at this. It's like a whole bunch of like cackling demons and witches and shit. Dread cackle demons.
Dread witch cackles.
Yeah. Don't startle her. She'll jump you. I played Left 4 Dead 2 recently.
Yeah.
Mentioned. Yeah.
I was wondering about because there's not a very like high amount of times where I would refer to the witch in Left 4 Dead. Except for there were like a flashlight maybe, and then someone got upset. And then like maybe I'll do a joke in which, you know, you flash the flashlight at a guy and it's just like, oh, Devon startled the guy. And it's a reference to Left 4 Dead.
Wow.
You know, explaining the joke does like it
makes it
fun.
so much better.
Yeah.
It makes it fucking funny
don't you feel better, audience, knowing the thought process behind my thing and not actually committing to like making it interesting or anything, just explaining it? I feel like that's cool.
I think you should do that more.
Hey, do you want me to?
It's not me, it's the people. They've been asking.
I see. So every reference I try to attempt, I need to explain it in full.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll let you know when it happens again.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
because we know your pop culture references are on point.
Absolutely, especially where I can't remember the name, when the year it came out, what style it was in, sometimes what medium it was in.
That's a guarantee.
Well, what other? Whether or not it was real is also a big one.
God damn it.
I'm sure I've done that once or twice.
Oh, I would guarantee, yeah.
It's my defense mechanism for not having anything to talk about. So I'll just make shit up. Why not?
Yeah, just lie to the people.
You know, okay, all right. If I have the ability to do content, there's a non-0% chance that if I make something shit up and I feel real bad about it for messing that up, I just might make it. Like, wouldn't that be a baller move? Just to be like, yeah, you know, the VTuber that's like a centipede, the centipede VTuber. Yeah, no, I really like watching her content, and then I'd be like, oh fuck, did I get that animal wrong? It might have been a cockroach. Fuck. And then
there is a cockroach one too.
Yeah.
Fuck.
She's an industry vet at this point as well, mainly because she graduated from one company and just joined up another.
Sure.
Yeah, I essentially just left one job for another.
I'm just gonna nod my head.
Yeah, there's a whole big thing about that because the company's kind of shitty. But
well, that sucks, and I'm sad but happy they're out of it.
yes, no, it's a good thing.
Fantastic. All right.
And she's bringing other people that were from shitty company and going like, look, if you want to keep going with the whole VTube thing, I'm down for you to leech off my popularity as my current established VTuber so that you can get started again, which is pretty fucking baller.
Yeah.
In much kinder words, by the way.
Yeah. use your force for good.
Yeah, no, she's a good egg. And also had a very like big 40K stint for a while, which is kind of fun. 40K is one of those properties that like I think a lot of people are curious about, but like there's just such a not a barrier to entry, but there's just so much of it. Like you can't really start because once you get to the Marines, you're like, all right, so are they related to any of the Xenos guys? Like, do they get along? Like, presumably it's a game, right?
No.
So there are like, what the fuck is going on?
This is bonus cash mode. What?
I didn't expect the casino. Dude, is there a slot machine? Please tell me.
I can't remember actually. They might have added one.
Gold Fever. That's some shit actually.
Oh, we got a guy. Let's go talk to the guy. Oh wait, there's a fucking treasure chest down that way. I gotta go back. Excuse me.
Careful, you were almost dead at one point.
I was, but yet here we are.
Is there like a?
Nevertheless, you persisted.
What build we got going?
Down
here. Oh, so it's just I'm just talking shit.
Yeah. I just went garlic and Bibles because it's just easy.
Same. Oftentimes when I want something to eat, I just go for the default like garlic baubles.
Yeah.
Or Bibles rather, and
Garlic
serve
and
that over
Bibles.
rice.
There you go.
Yeah. It's delicious, dude. Like anything in garlic.
Fuck.
You just got eaten by a
I
cloak
did
man.
get eaten by a cloak man.
Yo, put another vampire survivors on the thing. Coffin, dairy plant.
Hooray.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who did we unlock? We should. Do you just not want? You just don't want anyone to find out. What if you're ashamed? You know.
It's really hoping I would get like
A guy.
a guy.
Hey, scroll down
Trevor.
all the way to the bottom. Oh, you don't even have Leon, or imposter,
Or you. Or Simon.
Like, was there a Christopher Belmont?
No. You should know.
That doesn't work like that.
Why?
You can name first names whatever, and then last names are usually like a family thing. Like my name's not Christopher Belmont; it's Lad. First of all, so like get that on the go.
Oh, now it's a bird. It's a good thing too. He's in the bird row.
Tight, actually. We got Meatball, man named Trouser,
Yeah.
Marabio.
So,
What Mario Brother was that?
that's the one that got lost down the pipes.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Why does the dog have flowers?
Because it's pretty.
Gets more projectiles every 20 levels.
I feel like I did this more than
Croachy.
maybe I just did it on my phone. I did play also many hours on my phone.
This game, it drains time. Like it's one of those like Civilization. You just kind of start playing, and then you wake up from your numbers related stupor, and then it's like next week.
It was a problem, yeah.
And next week you're fired from your job. You're late for dinner. You had predisposed plans, but you were raiding barbarians at the time.
Happens.
Yeah,
Happens.
I mean, that happens to the best of us.
Look, sometimes you can get a technology from them.
What?
Yeah, if you take their base, sometimes you get a technology, or like you get a unit that they might have stole from somebody else. Like,
Buddy, you take that fat cock of yours and you pack up, because we're raiding some barbarians to get calendars.
let's fucking go.
Next time on themlootlads.
I'm gonna have to find some better fitting underwear.
Why wouldn't you have already established better fitting
I
underwear?
don't have battle underwear ready to go. I gotta go find some.
Just get regular underwear and like wear something on top of it.
Oh, but my fat cock.
No, but my cock though.
Oh, it's so fat. that just brings up the concept of cock lipo.
Okay, so hear me out. What if you get too small battle underwear for your fat cock? And because battle gets the adrenaline going, you can't really control sometimes your bodily functions.
Am I gonna bust out of this?
You're gonna martial trance bust out of it, and you're gonna intimidate the barbarians.
Maybe this is how I get them to bow down before me.
I like the total shift as well. Where last time it was very like submissively charged, and now you're conquering barbarians with your cock.
We call it character growth. Emphasis on growth. Next time on Loot Lads.
Are you still in the dog boy outfit?
Yes, obviously.
Except now I'm Hound Man.
I've broken the collar free.
I always knew that man was a switch.
I'm versatile.
By day he's dog boy, but by night Hound man.
Mild-mannered wasp theme superhero by day, but by night.
Dr. Bees.
Anyway, next time on Loot Lads.
How much more?
So the reference to that was Dr. Bees, an animation that...
Thank you.